Alright, y'all should be good.
Oh, we live?
Yeah.
We live, baby.
Everybody do that. I'm like, hey, we all
live. It's the Big Body Music Show. Music Monday, it's the Big Body Music Show. On Music Monday, it's the Big Body Music Show. On Music Monday, it's the Big Body Music Show. On Music Monday, got Sirai, SIza Hanz, T-Mill. Gonna do that dance. It's the Big Body Music Show. On Music Monday, it's the Big Body Music Show. On Music Monday, yeah, Big Body Music Show. Music Monday.
Okay.
Yes. You could be anywhere right now in the world, but you're here with us, and we appreciate it.
That's right.
Yes.
Watching on YouTube and Facebook,
In the more places.
and in the metaverse,
Yeah.
and AI. Shout out to the AI sponsors.
All right.
wow.
Shout out to the AI audience.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So we are here. I'm T-Mill. We are also joined by Sirai Sessions. Wears many names, many titles, but you know her as Sirai Sessions, or you will become to know her as Sirai Sessions, providing a platform for artists of all genres to have a place to perform, to get their work out, their art, and we're gonna let her talk about that. And then also DJ SIza Hanz on the ones and twos. Both are sponsors of the Listen to Your Neighbors Volume 2 series, coming up here at November 15th. And we are at the studio of my man Ben. We are talking about a space and a place that you need to book, to where you need to record, where you're doing your podcast or you're doing your video show like you're watching now. And let us know in the comments if you have any questions. And we're gonna start this open mic night. It's open mic conversations. So put it in the chat. Let us know if you can hear us. Put your questions in, and we're gonna start it off with introducing yourself, Sirai, and what you do in this beautiful land of North Alabama, Southern Tennessee, Huntsville.
Hello, everybody. I am Sirai, and I have a platform called Sirai Sessions where it is basically built to help encourage, uplift, promote anybody. Now, the people that tend to come to me are the newcomers, and I don't know if it's because they're looking for guidance or some type of expertise to help kind of, get them to the next place. But yeah, it's a few platforms out here, and I tend to catch the people as soon as they walk outside, the new people, and then they progress, which is my goal, is to see them progress. If you're not progressing, then I'm not doing my job. So
before we kick it to SIza Hanz, I want to say, why it may be the folks that are new, because I think they're not afraid.
I thought you were about to start talking about Cliques.
No, we're gonna get to that.
Don't you start.
We gonna talk about Cliques tonight. Cliques. No, I think it's the people that when people come to you that are new, that are the ones that are betting on themselves, the ones that they're not overthinking it. They're just anxious. They're ready to bet on themselves. They're ready to they're eager. They're anxious. They're not afraid, to jump on the platform, jump on the stage, to prove themselves. And it seems like sometimes the older we get or the further we get along, we start to second guess ourselves, or everything's got to be perfect.
I feel
or, in that beginning stage where it doesn't matter.
You listen.
Let's go.
I got something.
Turn the mic on. Is the mic on? Listen, somebody, you gonna listen to me? Let's go. I'm gonna sing for whoever.
Yeah.
Then it becomes, well, who is that? Well, what night is it?
Yeah.
What I gotta sing? What I gotta wear? Da 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 da. You know what I mean? So, SIza Hanz, introduce yourself. We're on Big Body Music Monday, and
Big Body Music. Glad to be in the Big Body, man. Yeah. But anyway, DJ SIza Hanz, man, straight from Tennessee Valley, country kin folk, and I just like taking sounds and noises and just mashing them, manipulating them, chop them, just destroying what it. You used to it, I take it, then I'm going to feed it back to you, you know what I'm saying? Just like the system do you know what I'm saying? I'm going to take it from you and give it back to you my way, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Well, we are definitely here to answer questions, to talk about a few different topics. And first, we're gonna start this way before we get to cliques. Y'all gonna wait for that clique conversation because I don't want to talk about cliques until somebody's in the comments that can talk about if you have experienced symptoms of being in a clique.
True.
Please comment in the comment section if you have experienced any symptoms or an allergic reaction to cliques. We want to hear from you. You may be subject to compensation. So before we get into that, we're going to talk about Sirai Sessions. November 6th, they return to the Note Jazz Lounge in Huntsville off of Oakwood Avenue. What is Sirai Sessions at the Note Jazz Lounge, November 6th?
Okay, so I just want to start off by saying, yes, it is the Note Jazz Lounge. And yes, they do have jazz music, okay? That's on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now on Thursdays, I am there on first and third Thursdays, okay? R&B Vibes Live is there on the second and fourth Thursday, okay? So Thursdays, they do offer R&B, okay? It's on Thursdays, and we ain't gonna have you out all night, nothing like that. But yes, so if you are an upcoming artist, if you're an artist that I've already worked with before, listen, now's the time to go ahead and sign up for these Thursdays before I find somewhere else to be. All right, because we know I pop up and I'll be in one spot, then I could take a break, I find somewhere else to be. So this is a really, really nice opportunity for a lot of artists that I've worked with. A lot of times it's not that you're not a good artist, it's that the venue, the ambiance just simply does not fit what you're doing. And that's okay. You have to wait. You just have to wait. So with the Note Jazz Lounge, we will be up in that thing. Super excited about it. First and third Thursdays, be having an artist there. And yes, I also will be singing at this. So I thought that, deep down inside, I really thought that people thought I couldn't sing.
People have their
cue in the music. Walk, walk, walk.
Why? I mean, why you feel like that?
And it was because people wasn't coming. People wasn't showing up, right?
Understood.
And then I just had to learn that my audience is not out there. But then when I stopped singing and started just featuring people and not singing at all, it was, I came to see you sing. Where were you for the past 2 years?
Found your audience.
You feel me? Like, it just took that time, right?
You didn't complain.
Or
at least you didn't complain on Facebook. You didn't.
Oh, geez.
You didn't cry a river. You bet on yourself.
Yeah.
Now, the Note Jazz Lounge, first of all, it's a great venue. You've got a great ambiance. It's a great marriage, I think, it's a great compliment to what Sirai Sessions does, to what Sirai Sessions stands for, and a platform for artists to promote or to share. You mentioned something about sharing your talent.
Mm-hmm.
So talk about the difference between sharing your talent and just, you said, what was it, share or showcasing?
Yeah.
Share and show. So there's a difference between sharing and showing.
Okay.
Talk about that difference. Break that down for the people.
Okay, so a lot of times, one of the first things that I talk about when people are kind of like, how you get up there, and I be like, I be nervous. Okay, everybody gets nervous, but there comes a point when I realize that I got up here because there was something inside of me that was just so big that I had to share it.
Big body music, big body music. There was something inside.
My intrusive thought, really, I had to go ahead. But anyway, it's so big inside of you that you feel like you have to share it. Like you cannot hold it to yourself. That's what I'm talking about. The joy that the artistry brings you. Share it with people. When you start to showcase it is when you package it up and it starts to not become what it once was.
Okay, hold on. So Trishonda says she can't hear you at all.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out myself.
Yeah, so we are going to...
Hey, Trishonda, the bright light.
Hey, bright light experience.
I know you can hear this mic because I'm listening to my headphones. So
Okay.
Or we get that other mic situated, we're going to get that mic to you.
All right. So we was talking about sharing versus showcasing. So basically what I was saying was that um sharing is when you have it inside of you and it's so big that you have to you can't control it, right? Like you feel like I don't care if I go sing out on the corner and collect money in my suitcase. That's what I'm going to do because it's in me. It ain't on me, it's in me. When you showcasing, it's like somebody has manufactured, and it's a lot of pressure that you put on yourself when you try to showcase what you have, because it's, hey, look and see what I can do, versus saying, hey, I got something I want to share with. I got something I really want you to hear. And when you share it, you show how much you believe in yourself. You let your guard down. Like, they connect with you, and there is a difference. And you feel it when you get on stage. Most artists know when they have converted from showcasing to sharing and from sharing to showcasing. And it just feels weird. That's when you get on stage and you start really mucking it up, because you're thinking way too hard about something that should be more organic to you. So when I say share versus showcase, that's what I be talking about.
That's what's up. I feel you.
And so here's the thing: we're talking about sharing, right? We're going to also share Bright Light. You are also going to be at the Jazz Caravan. Y'all check out Bright Light at the Jazz Caravan, December 13th at Market in Monroe. Tickets are available on Eventbrite. Y'all make sure y'all pull up and see her. It's not just a show, it's an experience.
Yes.
It's a buffet by the Golden Pineapple, on top shelf cocktails from Bougie Bartender, and a live performance from Bright Light, who is in the chat room right now, that let us know our mics don't sound nice, but they sound nice now. And we'll see, our mics sounded nice. Your mic wasn't sounding nice.
What about this mic? So, is this mic going good?
And
we're going to get that mic.
That's Athens, Alabama too, right?
Right. Yeah. Ben, is that mic good now?
So it's showing that it's coming through on the board, but for some reason it's only broadcasting stereo instead of HF. Gotcha.
So we're going to keep you for that one right there. But shout out to Bright Light.
Also, she in a play that's coming out. Like,
she got a play too?
Yeah, she in a play. Trishonda is about that life. I'm sorry, the Bright Light. It's about that life.
Bright Light. SIza Hanz. So what is coming up for? No, you good. This a whole.
No, I was just saying, and she acts and she does. She's an actress as well as a vocalist. She does a whole bunch of stuff.
And she be telling you come get some food too.
Yes, and Jammy Joe.
Jammy Joe. I'm gonna pull up because they said they got. Yeah, we're gonna see. I can vouch for the singing because I've heard the singing. I ain't tried the Jammy Joe's yet.
Right. Now, if everybody like that singing do, man,
then we in that end. So DJ SIza Hanz, let's also talk with you on just again for what you have coming up and just your thoughts on local music right now. So local music, you're DJing events, you're DJing festivals. You're DJing private shows. You're DJing weddings, parties, bar mitzvahs, christenings, like graduations, and all these type of events. But for you, what is something that when you with these from your vantage point, what do you want to talk about when it comes to the local music scene? Whether that's how artists are connecting with you to book you, or how people are booking DJs. What do you want to bring to the conversation?
Man, shoot, I be having these little rants I be holding in, you know what I'm saying? I'm an easy going guy to work with. I work well with others, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm, you know what I'm saying, I've been a leader since I was a child. I'm going to pat myself on the back since I got the moment too. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of folks don't understand what they looking at a lot of times, man. It's a lot of skills.
What they looking at, SIza Hanz?
Man, I don't know what you're looking at, to be honest with you, but I can show you better than I can tell you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, this coming up this week, Hip Hop Live at the camp, you know what I'm saying? I'm
Shout out to Gonzo Promotions.
Yeah. And since we talking about local, man, and DJing, I like how we've included house DJ guests. Now, starting off, I had the task playing the house music, DJing, having requests, having hosts want you turn up and all this, and juggle the artist tracks and performances.
There's a whole lot they better have in that invoice.
Hey, man, I should have been doing it like that, but I didn't because my position, and I travel down here to make sure it's done right.
That's
So-
the other part. You be pulling up like from out of Tennessee.
You know, I'm this home too, man. I live in Tennessee, you know, cost of living better than I lived in Huntsville, so I'm gonna go back home and come back here and visit with my family. You feel what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. So for you, what is something that people should start thinking about, considering, and taking into consideration when booking DJs? You know, because you mentioned that when you
I wanted to talk about these artists.
Let's do that. Let's do that.
This the red part. All right, now I just said I got to do all that.
Let's go.
So I would at least expect it for you to have your stuff together when you ready. Time for you go on stage. So, because then I'm gonna feel like I've done too much, and I should be compensated for it. But me being mature in this game as I am, I'm gonna take the lick. It ain't a lick no more. I ain't gonna be honest, because you're really doing it to yourself. That's going back to them cliques and stuff. I don't click up with nobody, so whatever you saying about me, it's all good. You believe what you want to. Because we still going forward with or without you.
But, you know, when that happens, though, I think some people learn from mistakes.
Truth.
Or until it happens to them.
Yeah.
So when you get to that show and an artist has had ample amount of time to get you their music, to get you their tracks, to let you know what order they're supposed to be in. They were supposed to be at sound check, and they've had ample amount of time and opportunity and space to get it to you, and they don't. It's going to take that artist for you to say, sorry, I can't help you.
It
You
really
should've got
got
it in
Hey,
there.
man, you know what?
It may. I don't know.
That's probably a kind way to do it. I'm not that nice either. I'm gonna let you feel all that. Without that, somebody else might need to tell you when you mess up again. Cause if you ain't learning with me, and I ain't like that, neither. Cause like I said, I got to task everybody, so I ain't really worried about you like it. Because we gonna get the folks who's ready and make sure.
But the reason I say that though is because when you don't do that, everybody's looking at you as the DJ. They don't know that the artist, they don't know that you're working it out.
But that's
or
muscle.
You're trying to
that's muscle for me because there ain't no pressure for me to fix it. It's like, okay, you already messed up. Now I already know what I got to do because I'm the taskmaster. You know, some things you need to cut off and some things you need to add on. You know what I'm saying? I do good at cutting. It's too much.
Scissor hands. Scissor hands. The man said he do good at cutting. Scissor hands. Now, for the booking side, you know, what about some things that people need to know about when it comes to booking the DJ?
Booking.
What they should consider, things that they should, you know, how should they approach it? You know,
you really telling me something since we having an open conversation.
Let's go.
I should do better about booking these folks. I mean, you know, I'm my worst enemy a lot of times. You know what I'm saying?
It's accountability. That's what we're here for.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? And I know I should do better. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because I gave people too many passes too many times. And what do you get in the end of being mingled with messy folks?
Messy.
You hurt yourself.
Get messy, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, how many times do that to myself? And we sitting there talking about people investing in themselves. You mind your business like I got mine now. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying that humbly because I don't feel like I'm better than anybody.
Y'all are saying, mind your business like I got mine.
But it's
That's a
real.
word.
But like for real, that's how I be feeling too. Like
it's common sense.
Go mind your own business. Let me.
And if you're not, you got too much time doing what you could have been doing.
Yeah, you're right.
Either way, go mind the business that pays you.
Yes.
Like,
if you want to see, you want to see something, mind the business that pays you. And that's why I don't want to be clicked up with nobody. most of the time they ain't got no money for me.
And
So we ain't even got to talk about nothing that ain't building nothing.
Yeah, this is
Nothing
facts.
from nothing leaves.
And then that goes back on you. What I'm gonna talk about you not building nothing for?
Yeah, for sure. But so when people are, again, let's go back to booking you, because I want everybody to walk away from this conversation tonight booking Sirai sessions or going to a show or booking a show at Big Body Music and booking a show at the studio here that Ben has crafted, created, built, painted, insulated, paid taxes on, paid the lights on, the utilities,
plenty of space.
You know what I mean? Plenty of space, all the electronics, and making sure that everything is up and running and ready to go. When they're booking you, what are some of the things that, you know, again, as a DJ, what should they be booking you for?
Man, it's whatever you need. That's the other thing about me growing up in the neighborhood.
One of the things I'm say is come with a budget. So we're gonna say that first. When you have SIza Hanz, come with a budget.
Have your budget, because you ain't gonna get nothing for free.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Unless we kinfolk.
Yeah.
I take care of my kinfolk. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But
even they gotta have a budget. Even if the budget is nothing. They got,
unless I'm gonna gift you or do you some charity or make you feel like you're gonna have to owe me in the back end. You know, because that's charity. You know, whatever best for me, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure. And that's the thing. People do a lot of people please. That's why you can't get to what you need.
A great man once said, set your price and live your life.
Yeah,
set your price and live your life. Now,
so if that make you
work with, you know what I'm saying, from there, because if somebody comes to you, whether it's high or low, and they say, hey, look, this is what I would like to do. Yeah. Here's the price that I have to do it. And then you can let them know, all right, that's either too much or it's not enough. Probably gonna be not enough.
But I feel like they know that when they coming to you. So I don't.
Some people, but here's the thing. Now, just real. Some people don't. You know what I mean? Because they've been paying so and so $200 all their life to DJ for 8 hours. That's just where they come from. And then they come to you and like, hey, can you do this party from 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. for $200 because T Mill been doing it for 12 years.
Well, I can answer that now. You can't make me an offer like that.
But my point is, some people, that's all they know.
True.
And then they come to you and they don't know any better.
But that's when that's your budget. I'm gonna fit the budget. So I ain't really got to roll out. You told me what the event was. I'm gonna accommodate the event. Now, if you done paid me something that's comfortable for me, I'm gonna give you all of it. You cut it short, I'm gonna give you the short version. Okay. It might not be no mix and the blend. It might be playlist DJ, depending on your budget.
Yeah. SIza Hanz ain't even gonna be there for that.
I ain't gonna mix a daggone thing, but you know what I'm saying?
Like
might put on autopilot. Yeah.
I'm gonna be back in 6 hours.
I might be dancing and shucking and jiving to hype the party up.
But at the same time, I think there's an opportunity to, at that point, to let somebody know that they may have been misinformed. Now, you've been paying a DJ for 8 hours for $200 for 8 hours. Let me explain why my price is $1,500.
Okay. Understood.
Now, you can go find whoever you book for $200 for that 8 hours.
True.
Or here we are, and this is why this price is this, because I'm providing this, an itemized list. I'm explaining to you what the price is per hour, the insurance, the equipment costs, and everything like that. Now that I'm telling you for 8 hours it's going to be $1,500, $2,000, or that's the starting point, you make that decision on whether or not you want to continue to book it or not. Now here's the thing. Now if you say, well, I can't do $1,500, well, what can you do? Now we can go back and forth. Now if all you can do is $200, that's a conversation is over at that point.
That's cool. I've been a vet in this game so long that I don't even cut deals like that. Because if it's that intricate, I let the next person who hustles like that get that. Because I don't
absolutely.
I'm comfortable with what I do. So it got to be, for you to get my experience, it ain't no pressure to it. I used to be nervous young. I don't get nervous on no stage now. It's where I'm supposed to be now. So it's about alignment again. If you telling me some stuff you need, this, and I don't really do that, I'm not gonna try to do it. You feel what I'm saying? Because I might not have the light show next DJ got. Because I'm more worried about sound. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you go get the light, DJ, because I'm not coming with the lights. I'm not gonna buy no lights. I'm not setting them up because I'm worried about what I do.
Yeah.
That'll take me off of what I do. Now I come off what I do for certain prices.
Yeah, but you leave that for the people to come up with.
And you got to mention that to me, because if you don't really know what you want, you're gonna get what I give as a starter package. Because you probably don't have the venue for, you know what I'm saying? It's still just stripped down. So I might need to bring 2 speakers versus 6.
Yeah.
You know?
So, okay. So we are at Big Body Music Mondays. We're talking to DJ SIza Hanz. We're talking to Sirai Sessions, and we're talking about music booking, Cliques, all these different things. And again, I want y'all to jump in because I'm not the host of this podcast. Like this is a collective.
You not?
This is us.
I thought
It's all us. All us.
Wait a minute now.
We ride together.
Now, so now we're gonna do a new thing. Watch this. Now you're the host. Tag, you're it. Now you're the host. Now you drive the conversation.
I feel that.
See,
That's what's up.
because I've been in the game so long, I know how to say no.
Look, you done fit my style,
I don't
man.
have to take every
You can't play tag and say no, I'm not here.
I just did the no.
No, thank you.
You sure can.
I appreciate you thinking of me. I really do.
You sure are the boss lady, so that's what we're
going to pass on that opportunity. And if you need a referral, I can refer you. I hear DJ SIza Hanz.
I will. I can't even knock. I ain't mad at it.
All right, so Sirai Sessions. Let's talk about, for right now.
Okay.
What are a few things that artists should? We're talking to the artists that want to book themselves right now.
Okay.
We're talking to the artists established, aspiring, upcoming, wherever they are, that it is October. We're going into November and December that are looking to book themselves. Now, I'm pretty sure the same criteria and the same steps and tips that you have for them, Ben is going to have as well. So whether they book themselves here with Sirai Sessions or book themselves at Big Body Music, the same criteria or similar is going to apply.
Okay.
What are some things that they need to check on their checklist before coming to say, can you book me for a show?
Well, it depends on what they're booking for. If you're booking for something live, then I'm going to need proof that you've actually ever been on stage.
All right.
I don't care. I don't
Ben in the background, he said preach. He didn't say preach, but he said right.
I don't care if it's from your Nokia phone from 1998.
If you got a Nokia phone from 1998,
I don't
first
care
of all,
if you
I need you to show me that works.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I need to know that you got on stage and somebody recorded you. And I need to see how you behave on stage. Why? Because if you come to me and you are high as a kite and so drunk you don't know your name.
All right.
I'm gonna ask you to sit this one out.
All right.
I'm gonna ask you.
But what if they can sing?
I'm gonna ask you to sit. I can sing
they
too.
Can sing.
And that's the benefit. See,
you saw Temptation,
no, absolutely not. No. Now I'm not saying don't do you.
This.
But I legit have been to events.
Why you like?
Because I was so mad that night. I got on IG and I was like, listen. Don't get up here high and drunk. Don't get up here to where you don't even know your own song. We can't even help you sing to the song because
all that type of stuff.
Don't know the song.
It's unprofessional.
We don't know the song. We don't know. We can't help you. We can't dance along.
Nothing.
We can't do none of that spit.
Nothing. And you messed the show up.
You see how she edited herself?
Yeah.
We can't do none of that. And now we got to figure out how to get your drunk tail off the stage. We got to do damage control. So, yes, I need to know that you can indeed. I don't care how bad you sound. I don't care how bad you sound. I care that you can legitimately get on.
You got to look good, though. You might.
So here's the thing. Everybody has a sound.
So he's like,
if I heard Macy Gray, I would have never pegged her as a star.
Right. I feel you.
So everybody has a sound, and that's why I be like, listen,
Mm-hmm.
don't worry about the audience. We got you on tape. Your job is to push yourself and show as many people as you possibly can who you are, what you have to offer, because you are somebody's cup of tea out there.
Right.
Your job, and a lot of people don't understand. So the other thing, moving into the second thing, you got to have some money to market yourself. Marketing matters.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say that again. Marketing matters.
No,
Marketing costs
Yeah.
money.
Yep.
You're going to put more money into marketing than you're going to put into anything else.
Yep.
Nobody cares how good your song is if they've never heard it before. Nobody cares. Because I don't know to care, because I never heard it before. I heard Backstreet Boys from 20 years ago. I still hear them. But I've never heard of you, so why would I be promoting you? Why would I be looking for you if I've never heard of you? So, number 2 is you got to put some money into marketing. I'm not going to market you.
Right.
Okay? I'm going to market me.
All right.
I'm going to market me and my platform. Now, it just so happens that if you win on my platform, then I win on my platform. And if you lose, then I lose, and I lose bigger. I'm okay with that. However, I'm also equipped to be able to kind of guide you how I need you to go so that my loss is not as big as it could have been, right? So make sure that you go back to work. You get a second job. You do whatever you got to do to hustle up this money, because I'm not going to pay for you to make your way. And I think that when people come on my platform and other people's platform, that they feel like it's the platform's responsibility to do the extra. No, it's my responsibility to do what I said I was going to do. Do you have a band? Yes. Do you have sound? Yes. Do you have a microphone? Yes. Do you have a venue? Absolutely. Did you have flyers? Yes.
All right.
Okay, that costs money.
All right. Tell them, man.
It ain't cheap. That's why you coming to me, because you can't afford all of that.
Do it,
So they gotta have the video on their Nokia phone.
Just a video of something saying that you really want to do it. You cannot come to me and say, now you can come to me for a closed session and say, I've never been in front of a camera. I've never got on stage. I've never done this. But if you want to go to whatever venue that I'm at, if you want to go to Hops and Guap, I got to know that you've been on stage before. If you want to go to the No Jazz Lounge, I got to know you've been on stage before. So any little thing that says, I want to get in front of people and do my thing, because there's a difference between a live artist and a studio artist. Okay, I am a studio artist through and through.
If you're an artist right now that claims nobody is booking you, put your artist page in the chat room.
All right.
If you are an artist that nobody's booking you right now for whatever reason, I don't want you to lose your thought.
Yeah, no, you good.
Put your page, put your last performance in the chat. If you're an artist that you claim or you haven't been booked in 2 years, ain't nobody seen you, put your artist information in the chat, video or something, because we're going to see that as well, because there's a lot of folks that are saying that nobody's booking them. People are closing doors, that there's Cliques. There's got to be a jingle somewhere. Gatekeeping and all of that. So I want them to put it in, because what you're saying right now is, the reason I say that is because there's somebody right now complaining about not being booked that'll hear all the criteria that you're telling them to do to get booked, and they won't do it to get booked.
Listen,
but then there's somebody that is being overlooked, because I am very optimistic. There is somebody that is being overlooked for whatever reason, and they're under the radar, and they are great. They are dope, and they are like seriously, not even joking, the next one up, and they're ahead of that. That's usually people that are ahead of their time.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I mean?
That's it, man.
So then there's that person.
Step number 3, follow directions.
Yeah.
Step number 3.
And that should be your
step
approach.
number 3. Follow and do what I asked you to do. If you did what I asked you to do, we wouldn't be behind. if you showed up when you were supposed to, you would have got your mic check and we would have known all the complications.
All right.
We would have even known that you decided you was going to step off stage.
All right. I hear you.
Follow directions. Show up on time. Any kink that needs to be ironed out can be ironed out if you show up on time. Why? Because we factor in things like y'all don't ever show up on time, so we ask you to come early anyway.
Right. Sit down.
That's how they know you're sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And I got here.
go.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
and that makes you have plenty of time and no
right?
good excuse.
You feel me? Right. So follow, or communicate.
Yeah.
If you communicate it,
Communication.
Yeah.
Man.
if you communicate it,
That shows
and I
you
think
care.
that I think
Absolutely, 'cause
yes,
stuff
absolutely.
happens. Like,
Yeah.
And if you do,
communicate.
if I'm not charging you for this, all of this is free for you.
Wait,
Yeah.
whoa. Park. Hold on. Pump the brakes. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait.
You said I heard free in there somewhere.
You said how much you charging for this?
I don't charge anything for Sirai sessions.
For somebody to walk off the street right now with a Nokia phone and send you a video and say, this is what I do. I rap, I sing, I play polka, I play the accordion, I skip, I hum, I do sign language, I do magic tricks, whatever it is.
I'm going to say, oh my God, that's so great. Why don't you go to www.siraisessions.com? There is a Google link in there where you can book yourself.
For how much? How much does it cost?
It's free.
Free?
Don't
Free,
waste
free,
my
free.
time, because if you do, I will tell the truth and tell whoever asking about you that you wasted my time. That's why some of y'all feel like
Why is it free?
it's because I care and because I used to be an artist, and sometimes it sucks. It sucks.
Are people taking advantage of that because it's free?
Yes, the people that, and then there's some people that I go out and vet. So for me, I just love the arts, and there are things that I want to see happen, so they help make that happen for me. Them, on the other hand, they just need somebody to facilitate them being recorded, maybe have a couple of musicians there, have somebody to record them. It's super simple. We ain't all mic'd up and nothing like that, but it does what it's supposed to do.
And it's a vibe. Have you seen her videos? So if you go to Sirai Sessions on Instagram, if you go to Sirai Sessions,
Don't go on Facebook yet.
don't go to Facebook yet. Just
You can go, but it's very
we gonna get it right. I wasn't gonna say nothing. You go to Sirai Sessions on Instagram,
YouTube.
TikTok, and you can see the footage, and it looks crispy. It looks good.
It
don't look like no Nokia. It look
Well,
like,
if
it
you
look
look
like
at the
Samsung.
if you go all the way back to the beginning, Sirai Sessions was shot with the Android phone.
Wait a minute. Why you say? Whoa! Why you say that like it's a bad thing? 'Cause the Android is the best phone.
No,
Y'all gonna put respect on
no.
Android
First of all, I
phone.
have an Android. Don't do me.
Okay.
I have an Android.
Speak
That's
on
why
it.
I was shot on the Android
Speak
phone.
on it.
Okay.
Come on.
But what I'm saying is that when I shot it, it just wasn't in 4K, 8K.
Okay.
You feel me? It wasn't with professional. It was with a good phone and a lot of belief in people that believed in what was happening. And then what I learned is that it takes a lot. So I had to, it's going to come back up. But what I learned is that, and this is for people who are trying to step out there, is that you have to have a plan. You can only get so far off of winging it. And that's why sometimes you hit a brick wall, is because you have not planned past the point that you have arrived at. So it's not so much as they don't, it's more of an introspection where you need to look on the inside and say, what else do I want? Because you don't really know what you want. So you're not getting it. Okay?
You can't get what you want.
All right.
That ain't how the song go, but
Remix.
yeah, it goes something like that.
You
But
can't always get what you
you
want.
can't always get what you want. There you go. That's why I'm not booked. Sirai
Stuff
Sessions,
like
ladies
that,
and gentlemen.
man. Yeah.
So we are also here to celebrate Listen to Your Neighbors, Volume 2. Y'all are sponsors of this event. This is a fundraiser for original local music. The reason why it's original local music is because we want to give the original local artists platform to perform their originals. Believe it or not, there are spaces where the artists are being asked or requested and booked to do covers. They're not being asked to do their original songs, or they're being requested to not do their original songs. And then some artists start to become known only as wedding singers, or as cover artists, or as karaoke or background music, when they have a whole catalog or one album or one EP or a single of their original that should be heard. So to balance it, we want to create another space, because we're not the only space that features original local music. We are one of the spaces in Huntsville.
Shout out to Blast Music. Blast
Music as well. Shout out to Annie and everyone at Blast Music, all the curators, and all the stations that are playing original local music.
She's around here too, by the way.
Annie,
for real? Yeah, what's up? We in the hood. Pull up.
Sound on the hill, absolutely sound everywhere. The open mic HSV that they host at Black Umbrella Studios. Black Umbrella Studios, another dope spot.
Freestyle Fridays.
Freestyle Fridays. Shout out to Jay Means.
I was part of Freestyle Fridays when they was kicking it off, man. That was
come on. Yeah. So I'm sitting between two sponsors of original local music, and I want to ask y'all, seriously, why become a sponsor of original local music? Like, you know what I mean? So SIza Hanz, I'll kick to you first.
All right. Man, major shout out to DMR. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy,
DMR
man.
Soul.
DMR Soul, man. I want to...
Hey, and that's my bad, because I was splitting his name into two, and it's one word. So it's DMR Soul. That was me, because I'll be looking him up, and I couldn't find his music. And I was splitting it into two words because I'm dyslexic. I got an education from Huntsville City Schools. There's no excuse, because it's just me. There ain't no reflection on Huntsville City Schools. But you put it together. It's DMR Soul together. It goes together.
It's like all capitals, like MF Doom.
DMR Soul. Capital DMR, capital S-O.
Okay, yeah. I feel.
I'm trying to get him on too.
We trying to get him on. They would say Big
DMR. So happy birthday, DMR. So it's his birthday.
Yeah, shout out. Yeah, that's why we giving this man this flowers.
To you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. We sound good.
Yeah.
We sound good. Like we see the harmony. Yeah, come on.
I got the bass. Boys the men do. Nah, man, I got to give my man his flowers, because it's been a couple of occasions. I've known him for a few years now. Especially when I lived in this area over the mountain, you know what I'm saying? When I did live in Huntsville, DMR Soul was a guy that I encountered while I was doing photography. I was kind of like an apprentice up on a shout out to David Budden.
Dave Bullen,
Bullen, yeah. That was my guy. He showed me a lot of
Designs for Life, yeah.
He's a cold cat. He was schooling me on Photoshop, editing and stuff in a studio he had on the North Side. So he had a project with DMR Soul that while we was doing this, he would let me in. Man, we're gonna shoot a video. He gonna shoot a video. You can come check it out, you know. And we were shooting. I can't remember the spot over here, but it's close to Oakwood College and. Look, it's a barbershop back there, and there was a club on the left of it. It was some festivals used to be out there all the time, too. I might have ran into you a few times with rappers out there.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been there a couple times.
You know exactly what it's talking about. It's in the cul-de-sac. Like,
it's a cul-de-sac, yeah.
Was it Better Days?
I have
Better Days Barbershop? I feel like it might have been Better Days. Yeah.
That's right.
They shot a video in that club right there. So, I always got to be a part and help produce a little bit, put up some input. Yeah. So that was it, and I saw him and he was a cool cat. Now, fast forward, maybe this year he did a performance at the camp. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And it was lit, man. Had a bunch of folks just jumping around, people just cutting up on the stage dancing. I like to dance too. But after that, this is one artist. This stuff like this that I take with me. It lives with me. When artists do certain things that, and I guess it's just personal for me and my character and my experiences. But he told me, people say one phrase that'll change my whole perspective, mood, and everything. Because and it's a spirit in a person. So he let me know just for me dance, because the way he said it sound big coming from him, but I was just dancing in the background to him, just doing my thing. But he was like, man, you turned me up, this. And I was like, man, that was like one of my best. I wasn't doing that. I was like,
Hey,
but it's
gave
like,
me energy.
and it takes a lot to even acknowledge something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we talking about folks complaining. Don't nobody do this, don't nobody. And I feel like if I support people, if I know you, I don't know you, I will come off the stage and get in front of it if I like it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
I don't care if ain't nobody else or don't know you. I'm gonna go stand in front of the stage and make sure you see
Mm-hmm.
I'm into it.
Yeah.
And I do that because I was the artist on stage.
Mm-hmm.
And in my days, that was before the internet. It was nothing but the crowd's energy. That's why I can do it by myself and give you what
He
you
said,
need.
I don't need no camera.
Man, I'm gonna give you what you need.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Cause if I ain't need it, I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, yeah.
I got other things I gotta do, you know what I'm saying?
SIza Hanz been here before. I'm telling y'all, he is that old cool uncle.
I got a
OG
bunch
on
of
the
them.
block.
I got a bunch of them raised by
Using the
my mom.
words like occasions. You know what I mean? Like when the brother said.
Shout out to all my
occasions.
uncles, man. They always had their hand in something, and music was one of them. It was always a thrill to see them get outside of what they do on the door, boy. Come together, just be kicking with their music, little instrument, little hood buttons and everything on, and they just act like they playing music.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I want to kick it over here also. So I appreciate that because
Thank you.
again, that's why you support original local music.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you support, because again, you were in those shoes, and you know how it feels to look out at that stage before phones and social media and so on and so forth, and you truly live in the moment. SIza Hanz is one of those individuals where no matter if you see him DJing, taking photography, dancing, he's living in the moment. Whereas some of us, and I say us because I put myself in this sometimes, where we're thinking about what's next or what went wrong 2 minutes ago or what we got to do tomorrow, and SIza Hanz is literally living in the moment. Nothing else matter but whatever's in that moment.
And that's mental health. That mental health got me in that space. You got to clear out all the clutter to be able to handle your business, man.
Yeah.
And then what's the
You walked about 10 miles yesterday, didn't it? Or a couple days ago?
Oh,
you
man.
On height?
I was on waiting on yoga. Shout out to you, yoga, man. Robin Moore and all and Culture on the Valley Farms, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we do yoga on Saturday mornings, man. It rained, you know what I'm saying? So I guess it disturbs a few folks. But I was out there, you know what I'm saying? I was out there, man, because that's the thing. And I want to say this, too. Like I said, it's Sunday morning. My routine's going to church. But I do yoga for my mental space and my holistic health.
Come on.
So it's like, at the time, but I don't have a problem with choosing what's best for me. You feel what I'm saying? I know how to follow instructions, but at the same time, I know what I need. So let me get to what I need so my cup will be full enough to pour in yours.
Choose what's best for you, and y'all go stream that right now. You know what I mean? Shout out to Big Pope. What's best
for me? That is the motivation when I heard that.
So,
I ain't gonna lie.
Sirai Sessions, why is it important for you to support original local music? Coming on board for Listen to Your Neighbors Volume 2, you could commit and support anything. You could, put your brand and your integrity and your name and your support behind anything. And I say that because you can. But, choosing to come on and say, hey, I'm going to lend a hand and some support and some light and say, hey, I support this original local music initiative. Why was that important?
Well, I support local artists and like DJ SIza Hanz. Like, I been on stage. I know what it feel like. And to have one person that's like, yes, like that be your lifeline.
Right.
They be the last person to lead the show.
Right. And you be like, I had this man, and that one situation that one optic that you got is what it just keeps the fire going.
Yeah, it do.
So like when I do the live Sirai sessions, I always tell them, if you feel like the crowd ain't feeding you what you need, find the camera or find me.
All right. I've heard that.
Find the camera or go find me. Feed the camera. If you can't feed the audience what they need, or if they came there for you to be background noise, that's totally fine. It's not for you to take personal. It's for you to seize the opportunity. You seize every opportunity. So, okay, so that you don't kill my platform by feeling some type of way. And
get them emotions out the way.
Exactly. I give them cues to go off of. So I think that being able to help people who I can resonate, that I see myself in when I was their age, it's like, okay, and be in a safe space. You know, when I was their age, like, it was crazy. The music game was crazy.
All right.
Crazy. And we're learning that we're learning that the music industry used to be crazy. So I think that it's also super important that we take care of the young and up, those artists. It's just important. It's important to me.
As an OG anyway, man.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I can tell you, baby girl, don't do it.
Yeah, do that.
You know what? I'm glad you said that, because you know what? That's real auntie energy.
Yeah.
Like, that's real, like, you know what I mean? When when ain't nobody paying attention, or when everybody distracted, and you come here, baby. Look, you come here, you do that dance. I seen one, nobody paying, you know what to do. Y'all gonna shut up and y'all gonna watch her do that dance right now.
And you gon' like
she wanna do that dance and she got something to say.
Right.
Auntie energy started that. And you better say something nice.
Yeah.
You gonna do that dance right here. Y'all gonna sit down and watch her sing, listen, and do that. But you're giving artists you're giving them a safe space, confidence. You're giving them that, you know, that belief to say, you know what, look, no, I hear you. So regardless of what's going on, I know all these games going on, everybody's smoking and drinking and I hear you though.
Yeah.
You cool.
You know what I mean? Because Sirai started the track over with again. No, we're gonna run it back. DJ, run it back.
I've said it.
Start that again one more time, because they ain't hear what you said. You started. They ain't hear them chords, but they ain't hear that no.
Right. Let's run it back.
They ain't hear that. Do it again,
tell them in a heartbeat, this is my show. I do what I want to do.
All right.
Like,
you're an advocate for artists.
Very much so.
You know what I mean? Unapologetic. And in a space where some people may think they're either embarrassed by it, or they're not living in the moment. They're just trying to fill in however many people to come into the club
and that's
or to the lounge.
That's their
and you saying, no, I don't care how many people are in here. You need to do that over again, or you need to, like, you're good. Like, look at me or look at the camera and do you. Forget what's going on here, or who's not listening, or that you ain't here. You ain't here for them.
Right.
Like, you're here for you.
For you.
And I'm listening.
Yeah.
If ain't nobody else listening and watching,
I feel you.
I'm listening and watching. I see you,
audience,
and I hear you.
We get so tied up in who didn't show up in our face. But you forget that if you post that 30-second reel, 3 weeks later, the same 50 people you begged to come, they're not going to engage. But 50 different people that you've never met before are going to find you. And guess what? They like you. You didn't even have to ask them.
They looking for the rest of your stuff, and you got it together. And then complain.
Get it together. Get it together. But the reason why I chose Listen to Your Neighbors is because of relationship. Relationships, old school people, relationships matter. My dad, I have a lot of parents, okay? My pops is an entrepreneur. My entire life, he always had somebody for something. Right? He always had good business. And I preach to people, do good business. Just, you can be terrible. Just do good business. Right? So the relationship that we built a few years ago, it was good business. So I don't feel like my sponsorship is going to be misappropriated. I don't feel like my sponsorship is like I'm not gonna see anything from it. So that's why I chose to pour and to listen to your neighbors. And you know, I think that everybody, as you're growing and as you're building, I think that people change.
Right.
And there was a time where I was like, nah, we doing the same thing. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
What has he done for me?
I would have bowed out. I'd been like, okay.
Like, what have you done for me? But once you grow into
dun.
it and you really grow into like what you got going on,
Purpose.
you know that what's for you is simply for you, and what's for them is for them. And I'm at a place to where it's a blessing to be able to be a blessing.
Right.
Like, I feel the work that I put in, the time that I put in, put me in a position to be a steward, a good steward.
All right.
And because of that, I take what I need, I take care of mine, give myself a little extra, and then the extra that I have goes to people who are saying, hey, I need XYZ, because I remember there was a time when I didn't even have to say anything, and folks be like, hey, can I come on your show? Yes. Thank you. You know me. You heard of Sirai Sessions. I heard that you need equipment for such and such. Don't worry about renting it out. Thank you. You need a DJ. You need somebody to, keep the. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Thank you for asking. I was going to ask, but thank you for beating me to the punchline on it.
Right.
So it's about relationships. So yeah, and it's not that we're clicked up or anything. It's just that, just like with you, DJ SIza Hanz, like, listen, I mind my business. I take care of me, and as long as you know that I'm priority in my world, then we're gonna be good.
That's right. That's
we
respect.
Gonna be good.
That's respect.
And I'm gonna say, y'all are my clique. Like,
don't start. Please don't start that.
You know what I mean? Like, I got a dope.
Please don't.
We can be click because you ain't a bad guy. Like, I click up with good people.
Because to me, and this is a whole nother, we're gonna say this for a whole nother conversation. I don't look at clique as in groups that I'm not part of, or I don't look at it as bad. I look at it as, these are the people that I rock with. These are the people that I get along with. These are the people that I agree with, the people that I can trust on, the people that I can call upon. I hope that they can call upon me and they know that. These are the people that I know I got them and they got me.
I can refer you behind your back.
Absolutely. Or if I refer to you and then somebody comes back and be like, yo, I appreciate you. I appreciate you telling me about Ben. I appreciate you. And I could be like, cool, like, Ben's a good guy. You know what I mean? Like, and then vice versa. If somebody tells y'all about me, you be like, yo, T-Mill did good with me. Like, he took care of me. Cool. Then I know that there's certain groups that I don't want to be in everybody's group. I don't want to be in everybody's clique. I don't want to be in everybody's circle. But here's what I was going to say. So forget all about that. Because if I ain't in there, I'm good. I got people. I got places where I can go.
Yeah, that's right.
Never alone.
Never alone. Yeah.
Never alone. You know what I mean? And I grew up with a big family, but I could, I'm a recluse. You leave me by myself for weeks, months at a time. I will be all right. That was at the end of the day.
Right.
Right.
But I got an idea. So, the DJ and Sirai Sessions, follow me, right?
All right.
So, it's gonna be like a buzzer at the stage, and you start playing a song, and then somebody's got like 8 seconds to get to the front of the stage and grab the mic, and then they sing their song. Now the incentive is it's like a 2-part incentive. Whoever gets there first, you might get a drink. No, you can't do that because everybody run. I'll run to the stage. So whoever gets to the stage first, there's something for them. But then whoever sings it right, you know what I mean? It gets the crowd's attention.
Yeah.
But it's like, you got to throw on anything. You could throw on some Celine Dion.
I hear that.
You might throw on some, like,
I hear you.
some Bjork. You might throw on some like, you know what I'm saying? You might throw on anything. But the night will be curated to where it's like, all right, tonight we doing, Because it can't be that wide open
I
like
feel
on
you.
one night because
I
you might
do
have
that
2
now,
or 3
but I
people
feel
in there. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
But the point is where it's like you make it interactive where it's like the DJ and then the singers. And it's like we're going to do deep dives.
Yeah.
We're going to do, you know what I mean? Like, it may be bridges.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's cool.
tonight we all about bridges. All right, Sirai, I'm going to ask you. One bridge got to go. One bridge got to go. You ready?
Okay.
Decatur.
There you go. He said,
Man, you done cut out civilization.
He said Decatur bridge got to go.
Ain't
Y'all
that part of the
said
community?
That should not be
Bridge
that funny,
gotta
but
go.
I'm with you. When you
Oh
right,
my
I'm with you. When
God.
you right, I'm with you, baby.
Hey, I'm gonna plead the field.
That was
I'm out.
When you
clear.
right, I'm with you.
one
I'm
bridge
with
got to
you
go.
When you right.
Right. I be thinking it's gonna go when I'm crying.
All right.
Tony Braxton,
Which one? You got to give me the song.
another sad love song.
Okay.
One bridge got to go.
All right. So that's the first one.
Joe, all the things.
Oh, I got a Jones in my. Okay.
No.
Okay.
And then Tony Braxton, another sad love song.
Okay. I know that one.
One bridge gotta go.
It's
Tony Braxton,
Or
another
Joe.
sad love song, or Joe, all the things your man.
Joe.
Wow! You said that way
Hands
too
down.
fast.
Hands down.
I was
What?
feeling. I feel you.
It's because I grew up singing
Y'all said that too fast.
another sad love song by Tony Braxton.
The melody.
Yes.
That's all I feel. The melody is hit more poison.
Listen, Joe. Listen, that's a good song.
Right.
But you asked me to pick.
Right.
One of them got to go. That's the one I chose to
All right.
leave, and I
I agree,
died on
listen.
that hill.
One dance gotta go.
Oh,
Lord.
One dance gotta go.
okay.
One dance gotta go.
Please.
Lil Kim,
The airplane.
the airplane,
All right.
the bumblebee,
Okay, Bumblebee. Yeah.
the you know what I mean?
Okay.
The Lil Kim
Or
dance.
or
Robots,
what's the other
whatever.
one?
I already know which one gonna go. The Mary J. Blige boot kick.
Oh, why you do me like that? Okay, so this is. I knew you was gonna say that. Okay, so Mary J. Blige gotta go, and let me tell you.
Man.
Wow!
You can't
Wait.
She can't.
No, wait.
I'm gonna tell you why you can't. Go though.
Let me tell you why.
The Quiet Storm, Lil
Wait.
Kim.
And that's exactly why that dance gotta stay, because when that song came out and she came out on stage and hit that.
No.
I feel you, but that ain't strong.
When
I
Mary
gotta
J.
come.
hit the stage and that beat happened.
No.
That's to prove the point that they doing the
Listen,
dance
y'all
now in the
entitled-
country line dance.
Y'all entitled.
That's my case.
You entitled.
It's a country
you
line
are-
dance.
First of all,
With the boots.
First of
Yeah.
all, you entitled to what you want, and I'm entitled to what I want. Thank you, and thank you.
But this a vote,
and
though. The majority.
I said, Mary J. got to go, so she got to go, cause it's the real.
Man.
Where you from?
I'm from Mississippi, but I went
Man,
to school.
see, ooh, weird.
I went to
don't
school here
understand.
though. I went to Liberty, Spartan.
No, I'm just
All right.
trying to grasp.
Yeah, that's why I'm all over the place. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
One fashion has to go. One
Okay.
fashion has
Missy
to go.
Elliott.
Missy Elliott or Janet Jackson. One fashion got to go.
They both play the outfits though.
Right. And one more animated
One
than
of them
that.
have buckles all over them.
All right, so I'm gonna say,
And that's kind of fly.
because of who I am. I'm gonna say Missy gotta go, and I'm gonna say Missy gotta go because I seen Janet Jackson in concert, and her concerts, like I had no business going to the Velvet Rope tour. I was all of 14 years old.
Definitely had no business up in there. No. No,
And even
no.
though there was a tour where she was doing the lap dance,
Yeah.
I did see that. However, that was not the entire
Y'all thought Chris
concert.
Brown was bad.
No,
Sheesh.
no.
You're
Like
practicing
hers
over
was
there.
real.
Some of
Hers
y'all was born.
She took them down under the stage on top of them. It was crazy.
I remember seeing all that
But
footage.
the other things that I saw was a person that was super multifaceted. She could go, and she took us around the world in this concert.
Right.
So I'm just going, and I'm not saying that Missy can't do that. I'm just saying from my personal experience that Janet Jackson is the one that I'm going to keep for style.
So it's an era difference.
Yeah, it's an era, and it's just a preference. Like, I like Janet Jackson more.
I understand.
Like, I don't like Michael Jackson, though.
What?
Somebody
Oh,
come back.
man.
Oh, okay. So one group.
I couldn't sing a single Michael Jackson song verbatim from beginning to end. Not one.
Okay, rapid fire. We're gonna wrap it up. You can only forgive one group. If they come back, they done did you wrong. They done broke up. They done broke your heart.
5 heartbeats.
Broke your heart.
5 heartbeats.
Broke your
5
heart.
heartbeats.
No, they ain't even in this equation. They ain't in this equation. We ain't talking about Preacher Boy. We ain't talking about Duck. We ain't talking about none, neither one of them.
Is there a heart in the house? To the house. Stand up. Stand up. Yeah. Okay.
One group can ask for your forgiveness. It's going to earn your forgiveness.
Gonna earn my forgiveness.
One group.
Does it mean
that
they messed up?
They messed up bad.
Did
This
they
is
mess
it.
up
You done
because-
packed your bags. You out the door. You done
right.
left eye they
Who
whole
the group? Who the
wardrobe.
group?
You done
What's my
burned their
choice?
whole Andre Rison. You done burned all their
All right,
stuff.
what's my choices?
One group you can forgive.
I ain't got no choice.
Boys to Men or Jodeci.
Right?
Okay. That I can forgive. Which means that they had to offend me to begin with.
Because now, hold on.
They let the water run dry.
You got to remember who's going to be singing this forgive. Because Sean could be asking for your forgiveness. Or it could be my man. What's my man with the deep voice? Mike.
Yeah,
It could be Mike.
Yeah, Mike. Yeah.
Or
Okay,
it could be Devontae.
Okay, so here's the
Or
thing.
KC.
Here's the thing. Jodeci will never have to ask for my forgiveness. Never.
They just forgive him for it.
You take them as
Baby,
they are.
whatever you did, I didn't even think it was wrong. Okay? I didn't even see it. However, Boys to Men, y'all can get down on a bended knee. You see what I did there?
Okay,
You
okay.
see what I
Okay,
did
right,
there?
all
All right, Scissor
Yeah.
Hands.
Yo.
You can only forgive one artist, one woman. You can only forgive one that she comes back. She done did you wrong. And it's only one you can forgive.
She did me wrong. Man, that's perfect.
Faith Evans
Oh, okay, I get you.
or Faith Evans, what was the As Soon As I Get Home?
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm gonna make it up to you. Or Miss I Apologize herself,
Anita.
Baker.
Yee.
Which one you forgiving?
I might forgive Mama, man, because shoot, man. I'm going to forgive Mama because that's my mama friend. You know what I'm saying? She ain't do nothing wrong.
And she apologized first.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I
she
couldn't
that's
help
that
it.
sweetness,
I
man. Look,
apologize.
that's that
Man,
sweetness. Our little boys used to
I
fall
don't
in
care
love
what she
with,
did
man.
wrong.
Yeah.
I know I did wrong.
Can't do no wrong.
I smell food when she say I apologize. Like that was the
All
one.
that, it's like I'm
Your
getting
girl
a
came
hug.
home.
You brought that
You
thing
come
up.
home and your woman's playing Anita Baker. I
It's
apologize.
like, sit down, baby, and get her some food. Like,
You know what? I don't even know what I was mad at you.
yeah, right. I need to sit down and
You
take a
good?
break because she told me to.
I know you meant that. I know you meant that. All right, so
Yeah, Faith trying to, I
now-
say that with Tupac and Biggie, man.
the group
He
that's
said
gonna
no.
get you in trouble. The group that's gonna get you in trouble. You know you shouldn't be hanging out with them. They got that home girl that you a good God fearing man. You know what I mean? Like I know I gotta go home.
Junior
But
Mafia.
these girls out here, like
TLC.
they got me out here in these streets.
Well, set your car on fire.
TLC
Oh, okay,
The
I
whole
get
house
you.
Or-
went down in flames.
or
You say In Vogue.
mm-mm.
Okay.
They was
In Vogue was my Yeah, go ahead.
SWV.
What did SWV?
Oh,
What did
okay.
they do?
This is with voices. They just call it.
Nah, I
You gotta go back and read some of their lyrics. They
TLC.
was bad.
TLC, man.
TLC? Look, Escape say like yo, Coco said, what song was I listening to? And she said, man, what was this? Was it anything? And I'm like, y'all wasn't listening to their lyrics,
song,
what they was saying.
All they was talking about was taking somebody man the whole time.
It was some narrow about their content.
They had, you know what I'm saying? Like
They had some jams, but
so
it was a reason for it.
we appreciate y'all tuning in. We appreciate y'all listening. And we didn't have any questions. If y'all want to hear about Cliques and all that, if you have been suffering from the the symptoms of being in the clique, if you have been experiencing the withdrawals or the gate kept against, and seriously, like if you're complaining or you got something to say about the cliques that you have been excluded out of, we want to hear from you.
Yeah, go over their head and holler at somebody.
We want to hear from you. That's what we want to hear from tonight. But we appreciate Ben and Big Body Music, Music Monday. You know what I mean? Y'all make sure y'all click the link. You make sure you all subscribe and book your videos, book your performances right here and right here at Big Body Music. Ben, put the link in the chat, please, for them to get with you. Sirai Sessions, how can they get in contact with you on booking if they want to book themselves? Artists that are looking to book their shows, artists that are looking for exposure or to build their press kit or their portfolio. Maybe they're an aspiring artist and they need footage or they need exposure, or there are artists that are like, you know what, I just need a dope stage to get on and express myself. As long as y'all express yourself and y'all don't see no D'Angelo, I don't want to hear nobody singing D'Angelo. I'm sorry, I'm gonna walk out. I'll hear the band play D'Angelo. I don't want to hear. There's only 2 people around here I feel like can sing D'Angelo, but I don't want to hear nobody right now. It's too early. I want to hear the band.
You know what? It is November 6th. I'm singing D'Angelo. I'm putting it on the list.
Boss Lady can do it. But listen, the rest of y'all, but how can they book you? How can they get in contact with you to book themselves at Sirai Sessions?
Okay, so I'm going to level with you. I have a website. I don't check it. I also have an email. I don't check it. Okay? If the quickest way, now you
how
can...
you got an email you don't check?
Man, I was thinking the same thing. I can't get into it.
This is a place of, all transparency and realization. Accountability.
Now, it's not that I won't get back to you, but it may take a couple of weeks because I just do an overhaul whenever I go in those places.
You got to pull up to her on the note, at the note.
You got to pull up on me.
Physical.
Or you got to go to IG. IG is where I'm most active. Not on Facebook, not on YouTube. It is most certainly, and not on TikTok. It is most certainly on IG. Just inbox me and we can go from there. Also, shameless plug, I am a day spa owner. I'm a licensed and insured massage therapist, licensed and insured esthetician, and I am a master's prepared registered nurse. So...
M Solana Skincare. M Solana Skincare,
definitely.
ladies and gentlemen. M Solana Skincare.
I make soap
All
with my hands and body products. So, yeah, I just I got to push my business.
Yeah,
I got to share.
Natural juices and berries.
She going to hook your herself up.
And is.
DJ SIza Hanz, how can they get in contact with you? How can they book you for their announcements, their parties, their bar mitzvahs, their baby showers, their homecoming, their celebrations for artists that are performing and need a DJ to perform with? How can they book you, brother?
Yeah, y'all can walk up to me. Don't act like, walk past me, don't say nothing, but then get on Facebook like we cool like that. Don't do that. But nah, for real. For real. Just reach out, man. Tell me what you need. I got you. That's Facebook, you know what I'm saying? Anywhere. Just look me up, Google. SIZA
All word. All one word.
Yeah, one word, man. Put it in there. Get at me.
All right. Big Body Music. Listen to Your Neighbors. Volume 2 is happening November 15th. Cassandra Mitchell and DMR Soul are going to be in the building. If you are, shout out to our sponsors, again, presented by the Gym HSV, also M Solana Skincare, also Sirai Sessions, AC Squared Jewelry, Gonzo Promotions, Tennessee Valley Living, DJ SIza Hanz, Healthy Living and Wine, and all of our sponsors. Again, big shout out to Britt and co-producing this, the Maitland Conservatory Listening Room, and all the sponsors that are coming on board for this event. Mr. Moppet Barbecue, 3 different flavors of wings, smoked wings. Just, oh my God. Like, we ain't even gonna talk about the Moppet sauce. It's got the sauce on it.
Not the sauce.
The ribs, the sauce on them. You heard?
They drowning?
Yo, they drowned. They just in the sauce, just baptized.
Oh,
Just Mr. Moppet Barbecue. Y'all saw how excited I got when we started talking about Mr. Moppet Barbecue. Y'all come through November 15th. You can still be a sponsor. Go to paradoxeast.org or hit me up. Tmail205 on your favorite social media. Make sure you tune in with me every Saturday morning, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on 94.1 WHRP. And big shout out to DJ Primetime 256, the 4 Phases of R&B, November 22nd.
Hey.
Get your tickets now for the 4 Phases of R&B, November 22nd. Big shout out to Ultra Premium Entertainment.
Where you having that thing at?
At the Von Braun Civic Center Bars Music Hall. The 4 Phases of R&B. I'm going to be in the balcony.
Man,
telling
right.
you, the best spot
I'm
to
coming
watch the
up there
show
with you, man.
at Mars Music Hall.
Yeah,
Listen,
right,
you in that balcony.
And the bathrooms up there too.
The bathrooms are right up there.
Have
The
everything
bar
up there with
is
you.
right up there.
Yeah.
You got the bar. You got
Everything
the
up there.
bathroom.
Yeah.
You got an elevator to get you back down to the
And
parking lot.
seating is
And you got the greatest seat in the house. Shout out to Carl, the DJ, the Yala Yande. I don't even know if he running sound that night. Whoever running sound that night, it's going to be a great event.
That's right.
The 4 Phases of R&B. You don't want to miss that. You got a DJ, a live band, the 256 band, DJ Primetime 256. Don't forget the 256, and make sure you're waking up with them every month or every morning, Monday through Friday, with Tony Terrell. Tony in the morning with DJ Primetime 256, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. every morning. And we're here at Big Body Music. We appreciate y'all.
And they can't wait, now, hold on. WZYP, man, I be hearing it.
And WZYP, he's at 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So when he finished the morning show from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m.,
All right, that's how
then
he
he goes
do it.
right next door to our sister station at WZYP.
That's how he do it.
And he's on there from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And then you got, of course, Tori in the evening, and then you got Mojo and Sam in the morning. So big shout out to everybody at Cumulus Radio. We appreciate y'all and all of our neighbors. Listen to your neighbors. All right, we out.
Word.
All right, thank you,
That's
Tim.
what's up. Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Ben,
Nice.
thank you.
Yes.
DJ SIza Hanz.
Thank
It
you.
was nice.
Wonderful. Good energy.